Hi there, I'm Karen Yankovich. Are you excited? You should be because by the time you're done with this video, you can be owner of a new website for a whopping $8. So have your credit card ready. You know what? I have heard all the excuses. I can't afford web hosting. I'm not techie. I don't know what I'm doing. It's all Greek to me. I've heard them all. Today, I'm going to blow all of your excuses out of the water. It is 2013. When was the last time you saw a phone book? When someone is looking for service and they go to the internet, you need to be there. You need a website, period. And you can do it yourself. And it's going to look professional and be organized and functional. And it will only cost you $7.99. $7.99, I promise. Let's take a look. We're going to start with a domain name. A domain name is the name people type in to find you. So, for instance, one of my domain names, you can see here, is KarenYankovich.com. So, for me, I like to use NameSilo, www.namesilo.com. NameSilo is cheap, easy, and secure, as they say. I have quite a few domains registered here. So all you need to do is go to this big white box and start typing in names. Don't make yourself crazy. Nothing you do is set in stone. So you don't have to worry about registering something and in 6 months, if your business takes another direction, you just change it and you don't miss a beat. It's $7, $8. I always recommend to my clients and my friends that they register their name, their actual name, or some combination of their name as well as their business name. You can have more than one, you can have them all pointed to the same site. But sometimes, like, you don't really know what's going to happen in 5 years, right? So there might be a reason for you to have your actual name, have a website with your actual name. So snag it now. It's going to cost you, $8 a year to keep that name registered until you need it. Snag it now because I do recommend you use .com, not .net. People don't always think to go to .net. You want to make it as simple as possible for people to find you. You don't want to have any challenges, and having anything other than .com can be a little bit of a challenge. So let's say you can obviously play with combinations of your business name, but we're going to just look at names right now. So let's say your name is Susan Brooks. We're going to see if susanbrooks.com is available. And it is not. It is already registered. So let's try a combination. Let's see if sbrooks.com is available. And sbrooks.com is also registered. Hopefully you have a name like Karen Yankovich. I did not have any problems registering that. I also registered Karen Y, all pointing to the same place because Yankovich isn't easy to spell. So just, you can think about things like that. So let's say Susan Brooks lives in New Jersey. So let's go with Susan Brooks NJ and see if that's available. And it is available. So we don't want the .net, we just want the .com, and we're going to register that checked domain. Let's see how far I can take you through this process without having to register Susan Brooks. So enter name servers, leave that blank. Auto renew, that just means you want them to bill your credit card at the end of the year automatically, or do you want to have to go in and manually pay for the next year? Privacy settings, yes, no, doesn't really matter. Whatever you prefer. Set all years to, we're going to say 1. The number of years has been updated. 1. So it's 8.99, right? I told you 7.99. I have a present for you. Use the coupon code KARENY, Karen Y. Click submit, and your domain will cost $7.99. You're welcome. Okay, continue. Now I've already got an account, but you go ahead and establish an account. I'm just going to log in, and it tells me I can't use my own coupon code, so you're not going to get that message. You're still going to have $7.99 here, and you just go ahead in and pay for it. So now what we're going to do, we're going to leave that right now. You've just paid for it. Just leave that window up and go to Weebly, www.weebly.com, and go in and establish an account with Weebly. Sign up. It's free. The easiest way to create a website. I completely agree. I'm just going to log in because I already have an account. And you log into Weebly. So you're going to get an option to add a site. So we're going to add a site, and my site is a business site. My category, let's go with services, submit. Now I'm going to edit this site, and it didn't ask me for the title yet, so I'm sure it's going to ask me to, yeah, for a site title. So let's call this Karen's. Oh, why is it not typing? Firefox is not responding. Of course, Firefox is not responding in the middle of this video. Here we go. Karen's Yoga Studio. And you know what? I'm going to go back and make this proper English, proper capitalizations, because this is going to be all over my site. So let's go back, make it look pretty, save title. Let's hope it continues. Okay, so now we're going to use a domain you already own. So type in what you just registered. So www.susanbrooksnj.com. So you're going to type in whatever you just registered. Continue. We're going to ignore this for now. So just click continue. We'll come back to this and I'll show you how. We're also going to ignore this for now. So now we are at the design your site section. The first thing you might want, and you see Karen's Yoga Studios at the top. So let's look at this first. This here you can add in your Facebook page, you can add in your Twitter page, your LinkedIn page. You can take out your, if you want, you can add your Google Plus page, do whatever you want. Just put the information in here. So, you know, Facebook, whoops, mine is facebook.com/flicker of light. So you just type in your whatever your Facebook name is, and you do that all the way down. Okay, so now we don't really like this image. We don't even know what this is. So we're going to add an image. You go to add image, click search. I'm going to search under the word yoga. See there's two tabs here, professional photos and free photos. I'm going to go to free photos, and 50 pages of free photos that use the word yoga in it. 50 pages. I bet you can find something. So I'm going to try to find something. Remember, my image is horizontal, so I'm not going to go with something like this. You know, you want to go with something horizontal. Oh, look how pretty this is. We're going to go with this. So I'm going to select that image. It's going to pop onto my page. I get to adjust it. So if I want it up or down, like see if I go to the right, it shows the white on the left. So you don't want to leave any white. You just put your picture where you want it. Say OK. It's going to ask you to save it. So you click save up on the right here. And I want to save it to all pages because I want the same header to be on every page because my site will be consistent. You could do whatever you want. And now look how pretty that looks already. Okay, so now you have to add stuff. So we're going to add, let's start with this title. Let's add a title text, and you just edit. Welcome to my yoga place. And now and by the way, while you're editing, now they're going to design it for you, so it's going to be consistent, but you have options up here to make it bold, I think you can change the text. Oh no, remove the formatting. So you can remove the formatting. You can change the text color. You can do whatever you want. I suggest you leave it how they want it because they make it look pretty. So now we have to put some stuff on this page, right? So actually that didn't come where I wanted it. So I'm going to drag this up so it's over that. I'm going to put another picture. And this time I think I'm going to put a shell. Go back to free photos. And we'll see what pops up. I like this one, so let's select this. And let's edit services. I mean, you could just put whatever you want. Obviously, this is your website. You type in whatever you want here, blah, blah, blah. And your home page is done. Now you need more pages. So go to pages, add a page, and let's say about Karen. And we'll click Save Settings. And look, I have a home page and an About Karen page. My About Karen page is empty. So you probably want to drag in a picture of you here. But let's just drag in some text for now. Type some stuff, blah, blah, blah. But let's say on your home page, you want your About page, you want a contact form. So you just drag this contact form here. to the page. Now I want the contact form below the text, and my computer is not cooperating, so I'm going to drag things where I want them. How easy is that? You know, tell me what you think, whatever you want to put here, and you have this page. Now you have a home page and an about page, and you can just continue to do that. So now let's say you don't know if you like this design, you might want something a little funkier. Go back to designs. There are so many of them, and there's so many different colors. Oh, I just clicked on that one, so I guess it's going to change, and you'll just pop up the new one. Now your picture is going to have to get changed back to it, but all of your pages are the same. In fact, if you look at the home page, you'll see that the picture for that stays the same. So it's just your header picture. If you change the design, you'll have to change that back to the yoga picture or whatever picture you chose. You can also upload your own pictures. When you click Edit Image, you get the option to upload one or to search. And then once you use them, you get a favorites. Oops, I guess I didn't favorite anything yet. So you get an option to favorite things. So we can go back to yoga, find that yoga picture, and now we are, I don't want to waste a lot of time on this with you guys, but you get the idea. You get the idea. So that's it. Now you're done. We're going to cancel that, change the image. When you're ready and you like the way your site looks, and there's so many options, you can even add if you have a PayPal account, you can even put products in and people can buy things online. You could put a buy from me page, link it right to your PayPal account. This is so easy to do. And if you have any problems, contact me. I'm always happy to help. So now you just click publish, and let me show you here how you make NameSilo know where to send www.susanbrooksnj.com. So you're going to get this message that says you haven't set your domain up properly to display your website. So click this domain setup instructions link, and this window is going to open up again. We're going to copy this, right click and copy. We're going to go back to NameSilo. And see here where it says got questions, need help? Click here to chat with a support person. This is my favorite way to do this, but it's pretty early in the morning here, so I don't know if support's option. Yeah, so support's not available. But if they were available, you just paste that, what you just copied, into a chat box, and they will help you and they will do everything for you. So if chat is not available, just scroll on down, go to the Contact Us page. And you could do the same thing with this Contact Us. Unfortunately, this isn't live, so you have to wait for somebody to be there. Your other alternative is during normal business hours to give them a call. You can try and figure out how to do this yourself. I don't recommend you do that. I mean, you can. You can't really hurt anything. If you screw it up, you can always call them later. But once you've done that, once you know that you've successfully either contacted someone that's going to do it for you or you've figured out how to do it, you just have to wait. Like, it says 24 hours normally, but it usually takes about an hour. So you go to a blank page and let's just type in www.susanbrooksnj.com. Now, we didn't even register it, but so this is what you're going to get initially, server not found. But just continue to hit refresh. And at some point, poof, your new website is going to pop up. It is so much fun and so exciting to see your new website pop up for the first time after you've connected all the dots and you've designed the site, and it's live. That's it, you're done. 15 minutes, $8, you just got yourself a new website. How much fun is that? How easy was that, right? It wasn't too bad. So I want to see your websites. Comment below, include your new site name in the comments. Tell me about your new sites. I want to see them. Come find me on Facebook and share it there. Thanks for sticking with me. I'm the fan of getting things done. This is how you get it done. There's a million fancy things you could do with websites later on when your business supports the cost. Right now, you have a site. That's it. That's amazing. That's exciting. Congratulations on your new site, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.